Comment of the week, guys, was clean your ute up and get off the dories. Well, mate, you sound like my wife. Now, if I've timed this right, tide should be perfect, just running in. All these little creeks will be full of fish, and I'm going to have a ball. Hard to believe that fish live in here. It's just so rank, it smells. Right, they're in here. Yuck. One step. Ugh. Oh no. Yuck. Now I've got to find clean water. Black oil, Texas gold. How's the song go? Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Kin folk said, Jed, move away from there. Poor thing. Look at the size of him there. Look at the girth on his tail. Come on, mate. This fish, how do they survive? You know, I haven't had one single bite in here, and it's really creeping me out, this place. There's noises through here that the wind's making. There's a smell of a dead animal in the back there, so I'm not going to go and look to see what it is. It's definitely a dead animal, right? So I'm just going to slowly work my way along the edge, see if they come up with this tide. But I got Willie Weber said it was a 1:30. I'd be 10:30 now, so it's not going to happen right now. It's not going to happen. That was disgusting down there. Let's try for some easier spots. That and that there, they're prawns. Look, they're the same size as my lure. There's one there. A little bit bigger than that, you'd be able to eat them. There's another one there. They're all just floating. I could nearly catch them by hand. Actually, I'll see if I can. Yeah, that's a live prawn, see? Come closer, come closer. Got him. That's a Parramatta prawn, mate. I don't know why they shouldn't be able to catch them like that. There he is. Look at that. Oops. Come here. I should not be able to catch prawns that easy, but there he is. It's the Parramatta River there. Caught him by hand. I should put him on the hook, but look, there's another 1, 2, 3 baby prawns all around, and millions of baby prawns. This is one of the things I love about fishing the Parra is, oh, the more I look, there's a big prawn there. Oh, honestly, I've got a net in the car, I could scoop up a bucket of them. They're everywhere. Prawns. How cool's that? Parramatta prawn. There's a pair. See him? Oh, he's ducked away. There he's... There's a smell of dead fish around here. Look, there's a dead bait fish there. And the bigger bait fish are just swimming around. There's prawns everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's prawns just swimming along the surface. Something's happened down here. You know, oh look at that little bream or whatever it is, just trying to get water. What was that then? You know what? Something's not right. It's Parramatta River, when you see the bait fish just gasping for air, but there was a little brim just come up to the surface there. I mean, they're sick. Everything here is sick. Look, see, that's a prawn just out there. Yeah, well, I'm going to go back and get my... I'll go for a fish and come back. It's not good. Something's happened here. I carry a net in my car. It's spinning me out, that. I'm sure I'd catch a fish around here, but I see this sort of type of fish kill regular and I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. All the bait. Shouldn't be acting like that. And two. Look at this. Got about 10, 6 or 7 prawns in there already. Number 3. Wait till you see how many prawns I'm catching off the surface here. It's a big one. Oh, I missed him. Oh, there's a stack. I gotta get a kilo of para prawns in. Look in there. It's like shopping at Coles. Okay. They're shooting backwards, so I've got to come in this way. Yep. Check this out. Oh no, look, there's a dead, whatever that is. It's still alive, but it's... I'll keep scooping some more out, just... Oh, there's a fish kill going on here. When you see the prawns up like this, now check this out. I mean, I'm in the middle of the day in the Parramatta River. Wait till you see what's in here. Like the bait fish are all swimming around half dead. This thing here is beautiful. Check this out. What a beautiful fish. Can you see those blues on it? It's just a gorgeous. And there was, I could see him swimming around the rocks. Wow, that's an amazing fish, that. But check this out. They're all prawns, every one of them. And look, it's the Parramatta River. There is thousands of them. Oh, I missed all of them. Right, you got all these prawns here, right? Where's the fish? Where's the fish? I mean, I can see them all the way out. Prawns everywhere. Hundreds of them. I'm just walking past them. Go up here a bit and just... I will go for a fish. Like, if I wasn't so concerned about the health of the river, I'd be just putting these prawns on a hook for fun. But look. I mean, I shouldn't be able to just scoop these things up like this. They're starting to get a bit more frisky. You just shouldn't be able to get a net full of prawns. Oh, some big ones down there. I mean, I caught one by hand. Gotcha. What's going on? Oh no, here's another dead fish. Like, I know they're only small, but they're beautiful. They're part of this system, and all these animals belong here. Oh, this is depressing. I hate fish kills. I am an expert on fish kills. That's the one thing I'm good at, is fish kills. I've lived in Sydney for the bulk of my life, and when I wasn't in Sydney I was working on cotton farms watching fish kills. It's crazy. It's heartbreaking. Oh, I'm gonna go and see if I can catch a bream now, but you are what you eat. I can clearly see through all of this that there's just, this water's toxic. These are the animals that can't get out. You know, like the bream and everything. I haven't had a bite all session, and you tell me. When you haven't had a bite all session and you got that in your bag, I think there's an issue, eh? Anyway, we'll go and have a little fish and see what else we find. I hate this Sydney. I try to be positive, man. They'll all come back. They'll all come back. It's just the dead stuff that I see, I hate. I really hate it. What's being dumped in here, who knows? Because not only do I get no bites, it was creeping me out because it's, oh, look at this. Nah, this is a fish kill, man. Jeez, I hate this. Oh, I hate this place. I hate it. I hate it. Look. There's a bream. I knew it. I knew it. Something didn't feel right when I started today. I was like, I can't see a toad. Well, here's one. You know, nothing's going to happen to this. No one will report this. This is just living in Sydney, mate. Living in Sydney. Oh, look, they're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. You know, the ferry drivers are coming through. They'd notice this shit. I'm sick of it. I really am sick of it. Seen another dead fish there, but oh, look at this bream. Oh no, no. Oh, there's a bream and a whiting in there. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, this is heartbreaking. There's whiting, bream, and I feel like crying. I feel like crying. This is just, look at this. God. Oh, this has got to stop. Look. Oh, every time. I was the guy that started South Creek Bass Club because I got sick of fish kills. I got sick of fish kills. And when I started dealing with the local councils, like Penrith Council, it was like, Aaron, it's either jobs for the future or the river. Look at this. You just killed a juvenile fishery. It's just been destroyed. Oh, what is that? What the hell is that? I think it's a blackfish. Oh, this is just, sorry about this. I've got, here's a mullet. Okay. All these push bike riders, all these tracks around Sydney, no one gives a stuff. All right, we got a mullet. I think that's a blackfish. Whiting, bream. Oh, this just keeps going. Look through it. Look at it. Oh, jeez. I'll turn your camera off for a sec. Oh, this is breaking my heart. I do these videos to promote the fishing and that way we bring back the river keepers. And when we bring back the river keepers, oh, we look after our river. Honestly, I find this heartbreaking, and it happens to me over and over and over and over. And I try to be positive. I try not to. I try. You watch. He won't swim away. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Get out there. Get out there. Go on. They dump so many poisons into this water. It's completely unpoliced. They don't do any water testing. There's nothing open to the public. Sorry, I'm just going to pick up a pile of fish and this sucks. This is wrong. It's got to stop. Fish kills in Sydney have to stop. You know, when the Liberal state government come out, right? When the oh, look, there's fish up here on the rocks. Look, when the Liberal state government come out and got into power, they stopped recording fish kills in Sydney. They stopped recording fish kills in Sydney. I wonder why. You know, I wonder why. I've only got to here. God knows what I'm going to see when I walk through this. Thousands and thousands of dead fish here. Here's my first flathead. And you know the other thing that's absent? Birds. None of the birds are eating these fish. I mean, tide's lifting up now. I was in prime bite. There's a mullet. I've just got a mullet, brim, flathead, tarwine, whiting, herring, brim, toad, brim, brim, oh, look at that beautiful blackfish. What the hell? Brim, flathead, that's just died. Oh, look at the big one there. A big flathead just laying there. People say to me, would you eat the fish in the para? Come back, buddy. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I only just started here. I'm half a net. I'm going to go back, empty this net out, keep picking them up. Brim. Have you ever caught this many fish this quick, eh, guys? Brim. You know, it's the crabs, the prawns, as you can see, brim, toad, brim. It's a juvenile fishery, mate. This is where they go out to sea. These guys here, they go out to sea. Flathead. You know, the dead fish in themselves are a toxin, okay? So they will poison the water again. And there's thousands. Look at that for a catch, mate. Hey? I've only just started. Oh, we're out. I'm still as far as I go. Oh, look. Wouldn't be a video of mine without the coconut, guys. Hey? And the dead fish. They're everywhere. "5 minutes, I've caught all them." On the ground, up here, there's as many out there. Like there's just dead fish everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. This could break my record for catching the most amount of fish ever. I can't just keep picking them up, but I want to prove a point that there is thousands and thousands and thousands of these fish. Beautiful fish. Dead. 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 Look at that. You'd be happy if you caught a bag of fish like that on a day out. You'd be happy, eh? Let's throw in some big blackfish. Look at that. You know, the weed only just come back. If you go back through my videos, the weed only just come back for these blackfish to eat, and now they've turned up. Do you think there'll be one single test to this? No, it probably won't even be reported. This probably won't be reported. Bream, whiting, bream. I mean, I knew there was something wrong. When I went to that first spot, it felt wrong. It felt wrong. Oh, it just doesn't stop. There's just so many fish in here. This is the high bank. This isn't the water. Oh man, look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only just happened too, because I'm a dry reacher, mate. I spew on dead fish, and I'm handling this. Right. Try and stay positive, Aaron. I started a Facebook page called South Creek Bass Club once. I went to war with councils. It was the biggest fish. There was a biodiesel factory, they legally running, no insurance, burnt down. It's done Everett Circuit at St Mary's. You can Google it up. You'll only get newspaper clippings. You'll see a lot of me in it. But I started this South Creek Bass Club because I wanted it to stop. And all the newspapers and everything interviewed me. And a lot of them, like I was on ABC radio and that, and a lot of them said, what do you want? What sort of outcome are you after with this protest? Like, you're going on and on about dead fish. And I just said to them, I want it to stop. I want councils to acknowledge the problem and realise that this is an issue in Sydney, freshwater and saltwater, and I want it to stop. I really, really want it to stop. And I think a lot of you guys do too. Isn't it? Oh, this is just tragic. And the chemicals that get in these fish really react to them, so the fish disintegrate like within 2 or 3 days. People will be going, there was no fish kill. There was none. You know? But this is a bit of high ground, there won't be too many on this. I'll walk around this. But if you can get an eyewitness account of it, I can prove that there is fish kills. And eventually they're going to have to do something about it. But this is, oh no, look at this. This gets worse and worse. Oh jeez. Please, no. I'm talking trophies here. How would you like to come down here black fishing? Hey? Oh, this is horrible. Look at that bream. I'm just catching a few big ones here, just net's full. Look at that, I've just walked around and filled the net up. Oh, the poor little thing, he's about to die. Come here. See? Oh my god. Alright. Ah. These are just, they're dying as I'm doing this film. Look at that. There's my net for. How's this for a beautiful blackfish? Look at him. You know, you guys gotta help me out here. We gotta highlight this. Does you see all the dead fish there? Please swim away. Come on, keep going. They're just swimming up on the bank because they can't breathe in the water. Are you gonna swim away? I think so. I got here an hour earlier, although they're probably only going to die again anyway, but look how healthy those two fish are. Oh no, look at that for an estuary perch. You bastards. That is a cracking estuary perch. Oh, yeah, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Go back in there. Look, they're trying to swim up as I'm talking. Get in there. No, there's so many dead fish right now, and they're actually swimming onto the edge to die as I'm doing this video and releasing fish setter. Oh, look at that for a perch. I mean, look at that. That's an estuary perch. That's the end of my net. Look at that. Big perch, big bream, big blackfish. Come on guys, what can we do? What can we do to stop this? At least we need river keepers. We need people living and monitoring these systems, and then this will never happen again. Well, it might, but I'm telling you now, all these dead fish, I can see them floating all the way along there. I can see dead fish floating. As far as I walk, I see dead fish. It probably won't get reported. You know, it probably won't get reported. Back when I was talking about South Creek Facebook Club, I never had so many trials. Oh look, needle box, empty. I never had so many trials, which we soon worked out were just council workers ripping the shreds of me, trying to discredit me for showing what they're letting go. Oh, come on. Oh, it just doesn't stop. Look, every square inch. All big flathead. I can't do no more. It's got to stop right now. There's miles and miles and miles. It's from Silverwater Bridge all the way. Goes into Duck Creek. There's just dead fish everywhere. Well, that's taken me 20 minutes to pick up all these fish. I mean, this is tragic. That's a beautiful estuary perch, beautiful blackfish, beautiful big bream, flathead, the whiting in there, herring, toads. It's got to stop, guys. Trying to get all the... Yeah, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. This is uncalled for. There'll probably be no investigation into this as usual. Every factory fire in Sydney results in a fish kill. Every time the councils have issues with sewage or chemical or whatever, it seems to end up in our rivers and results in fish kills. And I mean, that's just what I picked up. If you walk around here, the micro life, like smaller than that little bream there, it's just dead everywhere. Even all the orb spiders are dead. Now the birds eat fish. You know, the smart stuff leaves and the rest of it dies. If this was in springtime, all the babies would be just left. The adult birds would just leave the babies to starve to death. And the stupid ones that ate the first row of fish that come in, well, they're probably going to die as well. Come here tomorrow, there'll probably be dead birds as well. But this has only just happened. This has only just happened. See, we're rolling in on the second tide, and they're not right up the back line. But as the water's rolling in, you know, I can't believe how many big fish. Like, look, they're everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another big blackfish there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20, 21, 22. So that's just here. Right, the whole river. Everything's dead in it. Everything in this river is like that. Hey? You gotta love it, eh? Alright. Thanks for watching. Hey. Oh, I got no words. I don't know what to say. I said it earlier. I'm an expert on fish kills, and I knew there was something wrong. So I left the spot where I was at. I come down here and I found out what was wrong. It's ironic because you look at all this shit and everything. Well, I've just finished my can of drink. Well, about to. It goes in my bag. I take that home with me. That's why my ute's always dirty, because I just throw the shit in the ute and treat it like a garbage bin. That pile is over a foot thick now. Really got a... Like, imagine if you were fishing and that was your day's tally. That's what I've caught today. Look at it. It's not bad. Over 100 fish. And yeah, this has just happened because I got a weak stomach. I'd be dry reaching picking up that many fish. So yeah, I can't. I'm speechless. I've got no more to say. Nothing positive anyway. He's just washing them up on the bank. Look at that. Dead fish up, dead fish back, dead fish up. Everywhere, all the way along here are just dead fish. This fish kill's happened in front of my eyes. This has happened in front of my eyes. Duck Creek's around the corner, Parramatta's down there. How many thousands of fish have we lost? Remember when I walked up here, I was catching the prawns. We didn't see any dead fish. And now, have a look, all the way. I was watching fish starting to die, like look sick, and now they're just popping up. But look at that bream there. His eyes have exploded. That whiting's got a kick of life in him. All the way along, look, they're just bream float everywhere, right through the river. Oh, there's some big bream, big perch. Look at the size of that bream there. Once again, see how their eyeballs are all popped? Oh, this is tragic. Please help me help our waterways. We're the river keepers. That's the reason I do these videos, to show that we're the river keepers. Look at the size of that. Size of a soapy Jew. Oh, big blackfish. I know you guys have got the same sort of thought patterns as I have. This should never happen. I mean, I'm just looking, there's just fish everywhere. You've just killed the whole system. And look, there's one that's about to die. See? Gasping for air. Poor little thing. So I've just basically witnessed this fish kill as I've stood here. I can see fish that are like just under the water. Witnessed, that's just, all that white is dead fish. And I just witnessed that fish kill in front of my very eyes. They just kept popping up and popping up and popping up and popping up, and look, they're pushing in on the tide, so the fish kill's up that way towards Duck Creek. Crabs are up on the rocks. They're not stupid. That is just prawns. Look at them, thousands of them. Don't eat the fish, buddy. Maybe he's not that stupid. Catastrophic whiting coming floating down. It's got to stop here. Look, some birds tried to eat the head of that one. Look at this. People are riding their push bikes past, no one's noticing. I'm the only person down here. I swear. Look, it's still dead fish. All the fish have died.
I know, there's so many. There's like another one there, another.
I've just picked up about 6 net foot. There is thousands.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, and they're dying in front of me. Like they're actually swimming up onto the bank.
Wow.
And I'm pushing them back in. I'm going to ring EPA up now, but I don't think they'll care. You know, like.
Why are there so many dead fish?
There's thousands. I've walked probably half a kilometre.
And then send it to council.
If you don't mind, could you do that for me, please?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to council.
Especially just even that down there.
Yeah. Like
But there is thousands. I've videoed a whole lot.
I saw like the other one. We just noticed that
Yeah.
one, but now these are bigger fish.
Oh yeah. Listen, guys, I've had years and years, a lifetime of experience with fish kills. I experienced them in years of working in the cotton farms. I experienced it there with the chemicals, and living and working and fishing around Sydney, I've experienced it over and over and over. It's just relentless.